Hi, my name is Habib Musavi and I'm going to present what Team 4 has done for the assignment 6.1 and 6.2. Well, we had an idea which was introducing a new type of spread called sesame spread, which is somehow a healthier, less allergic and nutritious product with a soft and tender texture, enjoyable for all age groups. We successfully set up two sets of objective questions to be asked from at least 5 gurus and 10 customers in order to identify our value proposition hypothesis. So far, we have twice refined our Canvas business model, and as I will explain later, we will keep it as it is for the time being. With regards to the gurus in food industry, we sent out our questions to 4 and were able to get the feedback of 3. Still, we are working on the remaining in our list for the coming week. We had a chance to talk with a clinical researcher, a strategist in food supply chain management, and a marketer in ethnic food market. The results were interesting as we found that initial introduction of the product with different flavors to the market might not be a good idea unless the flavors are natural. Also, due to the fact that almost 80% of food products are being sold in retail stores, e-commerce will be a good marketing device if it is applied after a successful physical market penetration and awareness. Private labeling can be a risk unless a big well-known retailer like Costco takes over the brand. Tactics for product positioning and retail channel seem to be vague and is a proof of market unawareness of our product. And finally, as a good news, all our value proposition hypotheses were approved by all the interviewed gurus. Concerning the target market, we used different services such as monkey survey, phone calls, and emails to get customers' feedback. And all 10 were very energetic in their responses. We have gathered all the data and explained them in details in our assignment 6.1. However, it might be a good idea to have a brief look at some. 80% of our survey respondents were skewed to female with only 2 male participants, but that shouldn't have any significant impact on the result. Mothers with kids, a diabetic father, a nurse, a sportsman, and 2 grandmas were asked to answer our questions, and we gathered the following data. First, most customers rank peanut butter as their favorite food spread, which is a positive, since we are positioning ourselves as a peanut butter alternative. Also, most customers are more concerned about ingredients and whether a spread is organic versus price, which is a positive since our sesame spread will have a higher retail price. And finally, most customers are willing to spend some additional money if it means buying a healthier spread. To summarize and get to a conclusion, we might add that the majority of our value proposition hypothesis survived testing since our focus on sesame spread as a healthier alternative to peanut butter held up very well, as did the focus on an organic alternative in the food spread category. The consistency of the product and its flavor flexibility also had positive results, but were closer to neutral than some of the other criteria. These are 2 areas that we could compromise if needed in order to maintain other areas of our value proposition or cost structure. Furthermore, at this point, the value proposition can stay as originally described on our business model canvas. Next week, we will go ahead with running our second hypothesis test, preferably face-to-face meeting with gurus and target customers in order to collect further data focusing on subjects such as who is the customer, user, or payer, why do they buy, what are their problems and needs, and if our value proposition can solve it and how it can. We also keep revising our Canvas model. Thank you very much for your always support and looking forward to hearing your kind comments.